Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we got another one. There's this I can't even get it out good enough. There is this movement happening on TikTok right now where there's this group of young men, young black men, might I add, that is doing this quarter zip movement. You know, the quarter zips, the sweaters that got a zipper in the front, and they're changing up their style. They're changing up their appearance. They're going from a YN to a young man, okay? And I'm here for it. I love it. And I'm just going to insert some clips because y'all just have to see this. These men are really stepping up and putting their best foot forward. And I love to see it. You know, I haven't seen anything like this. So I love it. But I'm going to put in the clips and we'll come back and talk about it.
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and matches around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses.
Why do y'all have to try to infiltrate everything? Because the quarter zip it's not about y'all. It's not about y'all. This is not a trend. This is not a challenge. This is a movement. And I love that people are using it as hashtag quarter zip movement instead of hashtag quarter zip challenge, hashtag quarter zip trend. And it also just, I want like these celebrities and these rappers who wear these street clothing and things like that because they're doing it because it's part of their agenda. That's what they're supposed to be pushing. I want them to look at this and be like, so we're not as influential as we used to be. No, not anymore. You're not. Not anymore. You're not. I even see in a boy who did like a before and after of his quarter zip journey. And like, y'all look so nice wearing these clothing. I swear to God, it just melts my heart because at the same time, I've always hated the term YN. So let's use YBM. I don't care. Young black men. Like I've despised that term. I do not use it. No, I don't let my kids use it. No. But I seen a video of this boy and he was showing it before and after, whatever. And these little white boys within the comments talking about something, oh, we started the trend. We started it. And showing their pictures. This is not about y'all. This is not about y'all. This is about removing the stigma surrounding black men. Young black boys, black men. This is what it's about. Okay? Get the matcha, get the black coffee, get the book, the suitcase, the leather watch, whatever. Do what you got to do. But I'm all for this movement.
Y'all seen these young brothers with the quarter zip movement? Y'all seen these young brothers looking dapper now? Huh? Y'all seen these young boys? I'm so hyped. And I'm going to tell you why. The fact that this is a movement among our young men. Notice I didn't say YN. Among our young men. This lets me know that the effects of trap music, gangster music, drill music is fading. Look, for the first time in decades, hip-hop isn't even in the top 40. This lets me know that the poison in our community that has poisoned our culture is fading. One of the last ones left is NBA Youngboy. And he probably wouldn't be as prevalent as he is if it wasn't for Baby. But think about that for a second. Go back and look at the verses. Look at Cash Money's side, how they were fractured. And look at Master P's side. That boy still had the whole tank with him because he was about the progression of black people. He was about the uplifting and taking back of the power within our talent, not self-serving. These young boys see that the rappers who fooled us, yeah, now they turning out to be snitches. Now they turning out to like men. Not saying that that's a thing, but I'm just saying they were supposed to be so hard and tough and gangster. Yeah, no, a lot of them broke. And the illusion is fading away amongst those younger than us. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. And I'm happy. I'm so happy about that. These boys look like business owners. These boys look educated. These boys ain't glorifying the stuff from the street. Nah, these boys trying to walk into office buildings. Yeah. Yeah. These young kings. These ain't YNs. Yeah, nah, let's get that, let's start changing that fashion around. Let's start changing the mindset. This is a beautiful thing, man. Y'all just don't know. I couldn't be more proud.
Another thing, us quarter zip guys, we give credit where it's due. Not even 6 months ago, Peter and I lived in 3rd Ward, Houston. Some might even call it the ghetto. Within just the last couple 6 months, we've had so many ups, so many downs, but the one thing that remained faithful is that guy up there. We've been receiving so much love and support, we don't even know what to do with all of it. But all I'm gonna say is we're not stopping here, we are just getting started. So if you're sick of seeing our faces already, well, prepare to get sicker. We're not stopping until we reform our generation. Thank you guys, y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe these men, some of the men, they're trying to actually start a business, like a clothing line of their own quarter zips. That's just kind of what I kind of came across on TikTok. I'm not for sure, but I would definitely support it for sure because it's a positive thing. This is what we need in our community. You know, we have so many young men that are being influenced by the wrong thing, and this is something that could really turn us around for the better, you know, because it starts with the younger people. It starts with the children, and to see this, you know, taken off the way that it's taken off, and people are actually going out and buying quarter zips for their sons and for, you know, their not uncles, their sons, their brothers, you know, the men in their family. And I just love to see it. They're dressing up, they're presenting themselves well. And it just, you know, when you have that, the way you dress definitely is a mindset as well. It changes your mindset because now you have to show up in a different way. And I just love to see that because now they're not going to act a certain way because it's like, look, I look nice. Why would I act like this? You know? So I just feel like it's an all around positive thing. I love to see it. And I'm going to support it. And anybody else that loves to see this type of behavior should support it as well. A few of the people in the comments, you know, there's always some negative Nancy's. You know, people are in the comments like, oh, this isn't nothing new. You know, the YT boys been doing this. And, you know, just trying to dampen their light, just trying to cast a shadow over their spotlight right now. And of course, you're always gonna have those people who have something negative to say, no matter what it is, no matter how good of an idea it is. There's gonna be some people that are just gonna be haters. Period, point blank. Like, there's just gonna be those type of people, and you need those people, to be honest, because how you gonna know that you're doing anything? Okay, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. All right, so we need the haters. We love the haters over here. I do. I don't know about y'all, but I love the haters. Okay, I support. You know, come hate on me. If you need somebody to hate on me. Okay, because let me know I'm doing something right. But yeah, so I'm loving this movement. I really hope it continues. And I hope it just progress into just more, just progressing more and more. And this is the type of thing that we need. This is the little step that we need in the right direction that we need for our community to get for the younger generations underneath me to start a better way of life. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I had today. Not really anything too much. It's pretty on a positive note today because I just wanted to talk about that because I really love seeing it. I just want to just throw out some positivity because I know kind of some of my content is just like always highlighting negative stuff. So I want to bring this to people's attention that this is happening, and I love it. I love to see it, and we need to support our people. Okay, you know, even if you're not colored, if you're not a person of color and you like this movement, support it. I mean, there's no harm in that. I mean, we trying to do something and I love it. So it's a win to me. A win is a win. Okay, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Until next time, y'all be blessed.